So in this video, we're going to see how you can move the Matcha AI effect on a video or on a photo. And we're going to try it out on 2 videos on TikTok. Okay, it's kind of really cool. And this is free. So we're going to try to use ChatGPT. Okay, and also Gemini. I believe most of you know how to use. I'm going to be giving you a prompt that I use to try to get to reveal the images behind these filters. Okay, I tried to use ChatGPT and Gemini, so you're going to see how accurate these results were. And also we're going to try to use a website. Okay, I used a website. I tried like 5 websites, but most of them are for paying. Okay, so um, we're going to try to stick to the free options. Okay, I tried to search on Reddit and I tried several websites, but I think I started with one website if you want to try out with a website. But I realized most of these websites use AI. So I decided, why don't I use AI, maybe ChatGPT, to kind of actually come up with a prompt that I can use to reveal the person who is behind these filters. Okay, I'm going to leave you this prompt in the description below. You can try to adjust it, but it's really actually works for me well. Okay, I tried a detailed one, but I think the more detailed actually the more complex it is. But I realize actually if it's brief, so I'll be leaving you with this prompt. All right, so let's start. Okay, so so if it's a video, first of all, currently I don't think you can move a filter, filter on a video, but you can do a screenshot of maybe a section in that video that you want to reveal. Okay, so for the video, I think it's kind of impossible because TikTok itself can't actually reveal, can't remove this filter. So you have to use third-party applications. So let me say if I'm interested, let me try to go to this account. So let me say I'm interested in which part. Okay, let me say, let me try to go fast because it's kind of really crazy. Okay, so let me try to capture this part. Okay. Okay, it seems like it's touching on his ears. Okay, so it seems like it's touching on his ears. I think I'm going to try to capture this. Okay, I wanted to have something which is a bit innocent. Okay, okay, so I wanted to pause here. Okay, I think. Okay, all right. I think I can really wanted this. Okay, so let me take this. Okay, so I'm going to do a print screen and I'm going to kind of do this. So you can take a photo, you can take a screenshot of that part. So I'm going to go to my ChatGPT. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. Okay, since it has a lot of details, I think I'm going to try to crop it out. I don't know if here it can be cropped out using here, but I think let me go back and try to crop it from here. Okay, so print screen. Let me check that. Okay, we're gonna try to zoom. I think I can't really. Okay, let me just paste it like that. Okay, so I'm going to paste a prompt. Let me go to my old previous picture, which I did. So this prompt, I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave it in the description. Okay, you can try it out. Okay, so the prompt says, restore my uploaded image from Matcha AI filter into a naturalistic photo. Okay, so let me, oh my gosh, let me take the screenshot again. Print screen, okay. All right, so let me come here. So let me just attach it there. Okay. I think if you're on a phone, you can try to crop out the outside stuff so that you only focus on the on the image which has the matcha effect. Okay, so this prompt will do the magic for you. We're going to restore my uploaded image from Matcha AI filter into a natural realistic photo. Keep the same person, facial features, pose, hairstyle, blah blah blah. Okay, remove the matcha green liquid effect. Try to repeat this as I've done, and also at the end try to maintain the pause. Maintain the pause is important because I realized in the area tries it could really bring out a person in a different style. So I'm repeating this because I want the AI to kind of put that into perspective. I don't want it to miss. So let me run this. Let me copy this because I'm going to try it in Gemini. Okay, so we're going to leave ChatGPT running. So let's try it also on Gemini. Okay, so let me start a new chat. These are all free. I'm using the free Gemini. I'm also using the free ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm going to run the same prompt here. I'm going to make this same screenshot here. Okay, and I'm going to attach that photo here. Okay, I haven't seen it. Okay, so as it's let's first check out this. So in ChatGPT, it will produce something like this. All right. So when you look at the pose, she's touching on his ear. Okay, and is up close on the camera. If you try to look at this, it's almost actually the same. All right. So we're going to see what Gemini is going to produce. You can see it has like hair and okay, when you look at what ChatGPT has produced, it's almost actually the same thing. Okay, so let's try out and see what Gemini is going to produce. Now I've tried to do a screenshot, but I think let me just save this because I think let me just name it 111. So we just upload that. Okay. But for better results, I think I'll advise you to crop out that image. Okay, let me try to refresh this because I really don't know why it's not really bringing that. So let's upload. It's on a desktop. It's 111. Okay, I think it's this. So let me run the same. All right. So let me try to run this and see how accurate are the results and which one is actually much closer. We are also going to try to run it from the website and we're going to see the results. Okay. So Gemini kind of gave me like two options and I don't know which one I should choose. If I look at this, if I look at ChatGPT, this kind of the person, and when I look at Gemini, this, okay, I think they are maybe like Asian or something, but the faces are kind of different. The number choice A is actually, I think, wrong because the eyes have to be looking at the camera. So probably choice number 2 looks to be a bit close to what I think we may want. Okay, so it means these AIs are not really perfect. So we're going to try to use it with the website and see. So I think let me choose. Let me click on this. So option B is more better actually. Okay. But when you use the AI, you realize actually something is they kind of change the face, so it's not really perfect. Okay, but the poses are all maintained. The poses, I love the results of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is more, it's more accurate. Okay, It's more accurate than others. I even earlier tried to do another one, and it's kind of more accurate, okay, than Gemini, okay. So you can try to use ChatGPT. So if you don't want to use AI, you can try to use websites. There's a website called Remove Matcha Filter Remover. I just found it on a Reddit. You have to log in with your Gmail, okay. They'll give you like 5 credits, and you upload this image. When I upload this image, actually I got this image. This is what I got. Okay, they allow you even to download the image. This is what I got actually when I uploaded that image. So they kind of seem like the faces are different from what I get from ChatGPT. Okay, and what I get from Gemini is kind of also different. But I think at the end of the day, you may okay, maybe if you're kind of a person who is okay maybe with the pause what he was doing, I think this can work for you. But I realize most of the softwares, even if you pay, they're using AI behind them, and the results are not perfect. Okay, so that's what I've realized. Even if you use an AI, it's not going to be perfect, because also for them, they are kind of actually using they're also using AI. Okay, and yeah, so the faces are going to be different with different websites. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you use ChatGPT, still you can maybe I think save your money. But for some people who don't want to use prompts, maybe you can use a website. So that's what I can say about Matcha AI filters. It's not a perfect solution. Okay, it's not a perfect solution, but I think you can try to know what was happening in the background. I don't know for what reason you want to know, but this kind of work for you. Okay, this thing can work for even matcha effects from Snapchat. You just have to be with a photo. But for the video, as I've said, you can actually you can't remove matcha AI filters or effects in a video. You can only maybe take screenshots of that video, then you upload them. Okay, let me know what you think about the video. I do a lot of AI stuff. If you're interested in stuff like that, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel and let me know in the comment section below if this helped you. Okay, see you in the next video, and bye-bye.